Hey you guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having an amazing day or night wherever you are. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Inatur vitamin C range. These three products were sent over to me by the brand to try and test out. And the entire mid-Jan and Feb, I have been trying out these products, and here is my review. Now, if you're new here, hi, my name's Preeti. I'm India's first cruelty-free beauty blogger. I talk about all things cruelty-free, which means products that are not tested on animals. And I also talk about vegan beauty and lifestyle tips. Now, if this is the kind of content that you resonate with, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and continue watching today's video. Inatur is an Indian beauty brand, and I've heard a lot of good things about this, not just from blogger friends, but also from reviews online from genuine customers. A lot of people are talking about this brand, and it's pretty famous amongst the Indian beauty scene, amongst the Indian indie skincare scene. Over the last 2 years, I've been hearing quite a lot about this brand, and I really wanted to try it out. And this year, I was pretty hellbent that I am going to try it out, and I was so happy when the brand decided to collaborate with me on today's video. In today's video, we have three products: vitamin C face wash, their serum, as well as their sunscreen. All of these are from their vitamin C range. Now, before we move into the video, a disclaimer as always that beauty, skincare, hair care is so subjective. What might work for you might honestly not work for me, and vice versa. It's just so different. Your hormones, the weather, your genes, your skincare, how you're layering it, everything matters, you guys. So it's very important to keep an open mind when you watch such reviews. Now that we have the disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about the products, you guys. The first one is the vitamin C face wash, and this is what it looks like. I have been obsessed with this. I've been using this literally every single day, either in my AM or in my PM skincare routine, or sometimes both, because this is a very good face wash. It does not over dry the skin at all. This is a sulfate-free face wash, you guys, and you can use it in all weather conditions. For me, it works really well. I have combination acne prone skin, but if you have extremely dry skin, maybe this could be over drying. In that case, you would need a more creamy face wash. But this, honestly, in my opinion, would work on all skin types because it's not over drying at all. Now, the key ingredients in this, along with vitamin C, are hyaluronic acid. You've also got orange peel extract, gotu kola extract, lemon oil, bergamot oil, xanthan gum. You've also got glycerin, ethyl hexyl glycerin. All of these ingredients, you guys, work really well on giving you a brightened yet a very plump feel on your skin. Your skin is not going to be ripped of moisture because, again, it doesn't have sulfate. So it's going to feel really soft even after a wash. And it removes all of that grime, that dust buildup, all of that oily mess, leftover makeup after double cleansing. It removes all of that really well. It's also got the Indian amla extract, which is extremely potent form of vitamin C. Amazing for skincare as well as for digestion. Actually, amla is amazing. This ingredient list is superb, you guys. This is definitely a brightening face wash. I always feel like my skin is brightened after I use this. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend this for combination oily acne prone skin as well as normal and dry skin. Extremely dry skin that gets very flaky, this might not be the one for you, but for every other skin type, this is an amazing product. Now, because a little goes a long way, this bottle right here is going to last you a very long time. I'm going to say at least 6 to 7 months, if not more. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you what the texture looks like. This is a misty bottle. I use this to wet my face for every single skincare routine. So I'm taking, that's it. You don't even need a lot of amount, and it lathers so well, you guys. So of course, if you're gonna be using it with proper water, not just like spritzing your face, you're gonna have even more lather. But look at that. It doesn't really sting the eye either. It's really good for the whole gentle eye area. The next product we're going to talk about is the vitamin C serum. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging, you guys. Absolutely love the packaging. It's not glass, it's plastic. It's very lightweight. It's not going to break if you drop it. I'm guessing this is fiber and this is plastic. Either way, it's a very sturdy packaging. I like it. Now, the ingredient list again has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid as the key ingredients, along with the gotu kola extract, amla extract, orange peel extract, bergamot oil, lemon oil, mango butter, carrot seed oil, hyaluronic acid, ethyl hexyl glycerin, and sodium glutamate. We also have aqua water as the first ingredient, and we have 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid. That's the vitamin C that we have in this as well as in the face wash. Now with the lemon oil and bergamot oil here, I know a few people who are allergic to such oils or essential oils and stuff like that. If you are allergic to that, then maybe you should skip it. But for me, this works really well. I have no issues at all. It's also got carrot seed oil, which is honestly one of my favorite ingredients, mainly because it works really well on fading away hyperpigmentation. I love all of these oils because on my skin, they work really well. And carrot seed oil in skincare is actually pretty common, just like pumpkin seed oil. Very common for fading away pigmentation and improving your skin condition. Now, what I really like about this serum is that I can layer multiple products on top of this. You don't need a lot of amount with this. Just 1 or 2 drops is more than enough for your face and your neck. I like to layer niacinamide on top of this and then go in with my sunscreen. And usually that works even with this serum. The one thing that I have a problem with this serum is that it is slightly tacky. Now, when I say tacky, I mean sticky, you guys. It's a little sticky on the skin. So if you have normal to dry skin, you can easily use this in your AM routine when you're stepping outside. But if you have combination oily, acne-prone skin like mine, I would recommend you use this at nighttime and not in your day. Mainly because it's a little sticky. It's not a bad product. It's actually really good. It does the job. But because it's a little tacky and sticky on the skin, it could attract a lot of dust on your skin and that could break you out. Now, because you have the humidity in Bombay City, you have the heat and everything, for me, this doesn't work in my daytime skincare routine. So what I do is I use this in my nighttime skincare routine when I have those thick creams and thick moisturizers. And I don't care if it's a little sticky and whatnot because I wake up with amazing skin the next morning. This is such an amazing product, you guys, because it definitely brightens your skin. It gives you that glow. It does not over dry your skin. In fact, it just makes it so plump and so soft. It didn't break me out. It hasn't troubled my skin. Even the sensitized areas on my face because of the mask, it hasn't troubled any of that. I strongly recommend this serum. It is superb for all skin types, oily, acne-prone combination skin. Use it in your nighttime. All other skin types, you can use it in the morning as well. The only thing I would want the brand to work on is to make it a little less tacky and a little more lightweight because it is fast absorbing, but it's a little tacky on the skin. If the brand could just reformulate this and make it a little more lightweight, it'll definitely work amazing for oily skin and combination skin in daytime. I'm going to show you the texture of the serum. 2-3 drops are honestly more than enough. This blends really well into the skin and gives you a nice dewy finish. So what I like to do is while I'm massaging it, I also like to pat it in. That way, you know, the product seeps in better rather than just dragging it all over your face. So like I mentioned, this doesn't dry down 100% matte. This is a very, I'm going to say a little tacky formula. So you see that? It's a little tacky. I don't mind it at all for my nighttime, but for my AM, it feels a little heavy. If you have really dry skin, you're gonna love this. Even if you have normal or dry skin, you will really like it. The next product that we're going to talk about is the Vitamin C Day Cream. This is what it looks like. It's got SPF 50. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen. It also protects you from UVA and UVB rays. Basically what a broad spectrum sunscreen does. Now this is an amazing sunscreen for normal to dry skin type as well as for combination skin. If you have oily skin, this might feel very heavy on your skin. If you notice that the bottle's cracked from here, this is a very heavy solid glass bottle. It's got a very nice weight to it, but the problem was that this was kept on my dressing table and my cats were running around and their tail just like whacked the bottle and it fell and cracked from the edge. But because it's so sturdy, it hasn't like cracked up and whatnot. It's just broken right here, but this cracked a bit. Completely my cat's fault, but that's okay. What are we going to do when you have pets around the house? That's what happens. The formulation of this cream focuses on hydrating your skin, moisturizing your skin while giving you that sun protection. Now, because it is quite thick in nature, it's going to be very heavy for oily skin types and it could break you out because it's going to attract a lot of grime and dust. On my combination skin, it works fine, you guys. I don't have a big issue with this because I usually go in with a translucent powder and set all my sunscreens always. This is going to be an amazing sunscreen if you have very dry skin, normal skin, dry skin, especially for winter months. For summers, it could feel a little heavy on the skin. On my combination skin right now in Bombay City, it's not that hot yet. It's not that humid yet, so it's working really well. But I'm guessing during the monsoons and extreme summers, this could feel a little heavy and tacky on the skin. Again, this is a very tacky formulation. I wish this was mattifying. It is also not water resistant, so if you're going to sweat, it is going to drip down. And if you're going to be swimming and whatnot, you can't use this because it's not a water resistant sunscreen. You can definitely layer makeup on top of this. You can layer moisturizers underneath. You can use your setting spray, set this with a translucent powder. It's going to work really well. I really like the sunscreen because it does the job. It does moisturize, it does protect your skin, and it works really well on my skin. Again, it's not going to be the one for oily skin. I would like it if the brand made a mattifying version of this. That would be amazing, you guys, because it is a good sunscreen. It is very, very moisturizing. But if it was mattifying, even the oily skin people as well as combination skin, acne prone skin can use it, and I think that would be amazing for the brand. Another thing that I noticed with this sunscreen is that it starts to peel away in the areas around my neck, in these little lines here. So when you do this, it just balls up in your hand. It starts to peel quite a bit, and I'm not a fan of that. I would like the brand to reformulate this a bit, you know, work on the formulation, because that pilling stuff is quite an issue. Because on my face, I haven't noticed that to a massive extent, but I've noticed that after a few hours, it tends to pill. Like if I put my hand on my face, it moves around, and that's not good. It needs to stick on your face and just stay put, even if it's not a waterproof sunscreen. I think the brand should definitely work on that bit, because that could be a huge issue for people who wear a lot of makeup in their daytime over their sunscreens. I would like it if the brand worked on that. But apart from that, I like the fact that it doesn't have any added fragrances. Definitely does the job. This is going to be an amazing product, again, for dry and normal skin types. I like it so far. I'm not too sure how it's going to perform in the monsoons, guys, because monsoons in Bombay City are very, very humid, and that's the time you need all matte everything. Now, the ingredients in this are very similar to that of the serum. Of course, this has SPF and a bunch of other ingredients, but the key ingredients like hyaluronic acid, carrot seed extract, you've got mango butter, bergamot oil, orange peel, gotu kola, vitamin C, all of that is the same across these products, but then you have a few ingredients that move a bit here and there for different formulations. Now, this is the texture of the sunscreen. It's slightly thick, slightly sticky. It's not matte, but it blends into the skin really well. Now again, with this, I like to tap it in while I apply it. Now with those little white patches, right, that happens with every sunscreen, I like to just like slightly slap myself. Like just tap, 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 tap and put it in, so that way it doesn't like pill up. I haven't applied this on my eyes because it's a heavy formula and it's not matte, so I can't really apply it on my eyes. So this is what it looks like on the skin, on the vitamin C serum. It's definitely a little sticky, you guys. I mean, you know, it's a little sticky. So for oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this at all. But for dry skin, normal skin, even combination skin like mine, this is going to work really well, except for the monsoons and extremely hot summers, because this will just melt down. And that's it, you guys. That's my honest review as always. These products were sent to me by Inatur, and I cannot wait to try out more products. In fact, I'm going to purchase a few more to try and test them out. I really hope you found this useful. If you did, please hit that like button so that I know you enjoyed watching this video. And let me know what other products from Inatur would you want me to try out. I would love to know what you've been trying out from the brand if you have already. February has been a month of trying out a lot of new skincare, a lot of new body care. You guys, we have so many reviews coming up very, very soon here on YouTube as well as on my Instagram. So follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. I'm going to take your leave, you guys. But before I go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my previous videos right here. I will catch you guys later. Bye.